Hi, Chelsea. Thank you so much for taking out the time to share your experience of the 8-week sales mastery course with other tax, bookkeeping, and accounting firm owners out there that might be considering enrolling in the 8-week sales mastery training. So, before joining the Abundant Accountant, how were you feeling with your firm, and what was the biggest challenge that you were having around your sales in your firm?
Yeah, so I was totally frustrated. The biggest challenge I was having is that I would get a lead on a call and I would not be able to close the sale. So I just was not adding clients to my roster.
Got it. And what was the moment that you decided to actually do something about it and book that call with us where you knew things had to change?
Well, I had had my share of failures in the first part of the year, hadn't signed any clients. I think from January. The last client I had signed was in January, and we're in July. It might have been June when I heard you actually on another podcast. And then immediately went over, listened to a few of your podcasts, and realized that I really was interested in what the Abundant Accountant was about,
Mhm.
and then signed up for a phone call.
Wonderful. Well, I'm very glad we met.
Yeah.
And I know you've tried a lot of other things, but can you share what other solutions did you try in order to figure out how to close clients in your firm? And, what did you try, but it just didn't work out for you? And how did those solutions not work for you?
Yeah, sure. So I tried several other coaching courses. So I was in a really expensive mastermind last year, and then I've been in a CFO course, and then another is just for pricing, a pricing course.
Mm.
And I spent over $20,000 in courses prior to this one, and just didn't get the results that I had wanted. For one, there isn't the accountability. There's no one actually looking at your processes when you put them in place to make sure that you're doing the right thing and that you're on the right track. And so that's probably the thing that I most appreciate about this course.
Mm, love it. Well, I'm so happy that you took that leap of faith. So for you, Chelsea, what was that initial skepticism that you had to set aside that made you decide to just take the plunge and go all in and just enroll?
Yeah, so I felt like I wasn't going to get results because I'd already, paid thousands of dollars and hadn't got results before. But then I saw all the other reviews and all the social proof that's out there that this does work for other accountants. And so I really felt like if other people can do it, that many other accountants have gotten great results, that I could too.
Yeah. And you have. So what share with us some of the great results that you've created in just the last 7 weeks of being in
Yeah.
our 8 week
So
self mastery course?
yeah, in the last 7 weeks, I've got a sales process completely in place. It's all been reviewed. I know exactly what to say when I get on a call with a client and how to lead them through. I've also signed 2 clients, and that's happened in just the last week, and really increased my revenue. So I'm very excited about it.
Wonderful. And what do you feel were your biggest just hesitations and fears other than that you had invested over $20,000 in other programs and never really saw an ROI? What else was just in the back of your mind that was really scary for you?
Um, Maybe that I couldn't get the work done because it is an intensive course. So I was afraid, I'm busy.
Mhm.
I'm not going to have time to actually get the work done, but it's totally doable. And when something's important, you make time to get that done.
Yeah, definitely. And why would you recommend this program over everything else that you've seen out there? And I'm sure you've had other calls with other coaching companies for another accounting, tax, or bookkeeping firm owner that might be watching this right now.
I would say because this one's, first of all, specialized in accounting, tax, and bookkeeping. And so I know how to sell to our clients. And
Mhm.
I have also done, another coaching course before, another sales course, where it wasn't really specific to accounting, and not everything translates. So it's nice knowing for sure that this is meant for accountants, and also just the results. Like I know I got results and other people have too. So definitely it's worth it.
Yeah. And how do you feel now? Because I don't think you ever have to go back to corporate, do you?
Right. No, I'm totally confident that I'll never have to go back to corporate again, and I can continue growing my business. And I'm excited about my business again.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Chelsea, for sharing. Is there anything else you'd love to share with another firm owner that might be watching this?
I would say just do it, just pull the trigger. It's the best money you'll invest in your business.
Awesome. Thank you so much.